Wisdom finds Teteko to Gagba. After Muhammad. With Nathan, back to Wisdom. Woo! As is going to be Captain Mamusa of Dinamo Douala. Heading up front, an opportunity. Stability could not permit him. We hope that having done. And it's going to be Teteko Ayan. Loses it again. And it's going to be Ruta Franklin Human, who plays on to Muhammad Mustafa Mulu of Dinamo Douala. That remains his control of the ball at the moment. Captain Mamusa. He finds Kanga Lobe and loses it. Wisdom. Go Maxwell. Dinamo takes it again. What are they going to do? He plays on to Luke Martin. Luke Martin, who struggles to and plays to Ulrich. It's a long one into the 18-meter box. Mamusa, as he goes out of the field of play to reward Germany Eric a 5.5 meter squad.
To the United 7-year lead. And now Pangelube. Now seized there by Nathan Pangelube again. Dinamo still in search. I'll take the shot.
What drama?
The referee horseplay as Batu looks to gain Dinamo the equalizer here. But two players looked to have been injured, but the one from Dinamo is up to his feet. The coach of Victoria United dishing out instructions to his players. 1-0 is not really a comfortable win in the Elite One Championship, as anything can. Quick take, but lost it to Cedric.
No.
And it's a corner kick to Dinamo Douala. Cedric, on which who also should be a man to watch for Dinamo of Douala. And Dinamo, it is Pangelobe to take the corner kick. Since a beautiful set piece that was not well executed by Franca Boho or Paho. And another set piece comes in. It goes out of the field of play. And Dinamo looks again frustrated in their efforts to get an equalizer. And a relief for Victoria United as they get a goal kick. The two pair, Mokete and Gung Maxwell, have kept the likes of Pangelobe and Jean-Florent Batum quiet this day, not to have these guys get something from this game. But the attackers have to add the lead to keep this game to bed. Here today is the 3 o'clock kickoff of the MTN Elite One Football Championship. Match day 8, Victoria United against Dinamo of Douala. A safe catch from the Opopo goalkeeper. Now brilliant control for Victoria United. Cleared there by Luke Martins for Dinamo of Douala. As Victoria United get a throw in. They still lead by that Wilfred Nathan penalty, which is the difference between the two sides as far as this particular encounter is concerned at the Limbe Farm Stadium. A clearance there from the defense of Dinamo of Douala. In the name of Mohamed Mulu, a former player for PWT Bamenda. Now go Maxwell. Plays with the keeper. Victoria United looks to play from the back. And they absorb the pressure. The modern day football is what Victoria United want to play. The game from the back. The passing game. And now Martins look. But loses position there to the Victoria United defender. Excellent, Sonita. From the defenders or the back four from Victoria United. They're actually ensuring that nothing gets through the back door as far as their defense is concerned. But the corner kick for Dinamo. And saved there by the goalkeeper. A long throw. Ubo now in control. Dinamo takes control of the ball and plays with Cedric, on which brilliant to Pangelobe, but couldn't be utilized by their star man Batum. Goal kick for Popo. Goes over there. Victoria United still in control. Sonita Nguni. It's really an intense game. The players of Dynamo still hunting for that particular equalizer, that much awaited equalizer. It's a free kick to Victoria United. Etienne Mokete. We saw on which he cleared there. And Batum onside. It's onside. But the final touch was heavy as he couldn't get a perfect execution for that brilliant pass. He was onside. The defenders of Victoria United waiting for the flag of the assistant referee. But the referee says play out. But Batum couldn't get the magic touch to beat goalkeeper Eric Parfait of Victoria United. A throw into the home side. As it stands now, Victoria United moves to 16 points, while Dynamo stays at 11 points. And could see them drop down to at least the 8th position should other results go against them as far as the championship is concerned. Now Victoria United in control with goalkeeper Parfait. Game management for the home side. They will want to win. Remember, they are the champions, and so they will want to keep their championship and defend it for another season like this one. And so have to do catch up for the teams above them. I'm talking of Gazelle Football Academy and Column of Jan Lobo. Dynamo in control. Now Mumaso loses there from the defender to Esama. And now pressure mounting from the part of Victoria United. Now Tetego plays brilliantly to the referee says onside. Now Esama, a corner kick to the home side. The home side look to gather momentum in this last stages of the first half. So maybe get something from this last minutes so as to take a much more better advantage into the interval. As far as this game is concerned, now it's Wilfred Nathan loses the position there to a Dynamo player, and now it's Umasu, who was intercepted by Ngo Maxwell. And now it's Cedric Onwich. Brilliant skill there from the Dynamo player. He plays with the captain, Umasu, but the referee says it's offside against the captain. You could see the back line of Victoria United actually join their lines to ensure that all attackers now Wilfred Nathan. He plays with Tetego. And still Victoria United intercepted by the player for Dynamo. And Dynamo gain back possession. Now Umasu on that left hand side. He plays to Batum. But goalkeeper Parfait comes in to get that one. Now plays with Ngo Maxwell. And Victoria United control the midfield with Wilfred Nathan. And Tosu there with Pangelobe. And the ball goes out of the field of play for a throw into the home side. Pangelobe on which Batum and Mumasu, they have been key as far as this Dynamo side is concerned. But I failed to grab something tangible from the part of the Douala Bay side. Dynamo in control. The captain Mumasu. Brilliant from the defense. Led by Ngo Maxwell. An offside position there. It's an offside. It should be an offside. It was from an offside. The referee should have called an offside. Come back. Okay, come back. A throw in for Dinamo. Now Dinamo again. Miss ball from Cedric Onwich. The man who has also scored some 2 goals. Or 2 goals out of the 5 goals Dinamo have scored this time. Onwich Cedric. He has 2 goals. Florian Batum, 2 goals. When you look at the attack line of Dinamo, they haven't been clinical under coach Enangasa. Just 5 goals scored out of 7 matches. Considered 3 goals with a goal difference of +2. Okay. And so they haven't been clinical. Now Pagelobe. Brilliant. To Batum, or rather, a loser position there by Dinamo, high standards. Brilliant from the upper defender. Now Tetego, brilliant to Nathan. Ball taken there by Pangelobe. Dinamo in control of the ball. To Mumasu. Brilliant play from Mumasu. And Dinamo looks forward to get a set piece into the box. But Parfait was there to have a good catch to protect his clean sheets. Remember, he is one of those goalkeepers and the golden gloves at the end of the season. And so he has to keep more clean sheets to get himself that accolade. So as I was saying, Eric Parfait normally looking for a golden glove at the end of the season. So in Tanzania we have top goalkeepers who are also fighting for that particular accolade. But you must ensure that you concede less so that you get that particular accolade at the end of the season. So he has really proved that he is one of the top goalkeepers in the country.
And yes, Eric Parfait, who has 2 clean sheets, will be looking for his third against this game between his side and Dynamo Football Club of Douala. Despite losing a lot of opportunities, it is still Victoria United at the helm of this particular game. An opportunity, and it goes out of the field of play. Too much control. And that was supposed to be another opportunity for Dynamo, but they couldn't make good use of it. With no goalkeeper on the goalpost after Eric in Germany in pursuit of the ball. Couldn't get the direction. 5.5. What a mistake! And it's been taken care of by Mukete Etienne. Peko, who finds Muhammad Gaba. It's going to be a far touchdown between Peko And Muhammad Mustafa Mulu Gu Maxwell is on the grid tab. He gets back to his feet. There are one who say that the pressure Dynamo, it's mounting, care needs to be put on, or else and any equalizer may come into this particular game for Victoria United. And yet, so you know, just said that before the game, that it's been more like a revenge, and that's why the number of what the opportunity we are having, that is talking to pray to opportunity so that we can at least get a way to get an equalizer for this encounter. Remember, the six corner kick over for. Dinamo Estong and United has happened to get one corner kick, and that is to tell you that they are really clear and they know this is going to strike them off target. So it's a 5.5 transport speed for Booking Van Jovini every minute of the first segment of the second are gradually dying down to the end. And of course, Victoria United is still leading by 1 goal to Gender Cross. But it goes out on the field of play there. So in advancing with the 1 point. But the dealer from the backside. Long one forward. Recovery at the midfield there from Victoria United. Tony Bin Battle. This forward. Victoria United. There's a lot of the COVID pressure. There's a cross to French and left flank of the then at the post of United. It's tired. So find a school. The defense of Victoria United. Goes out from the field of play. 1 minute additional time. They are the defense starting. The number of corner kicks for Dinamo only tells you how active the attack line is as they're struggling to get an equalizer. Definitely, if the 7 were maximized, well, it would have been maybe 7 goals, but unfortunately, the strategy to file in an equalizer or even get the back of the net of every Benjamin. And that's by the fact that they have been pressing on her in terms of the very last 5 minutes of the game. But it's Dinamo Football Club still controlling. It's a long one and a brilliant clearance comes in from the goal Maxwell. Another corner kick. 5 minutes of play. Pangalobe. And a header comes in here from Gaba. So in advantage, Dinamo Football Club. Still Dinamo, Mamusa, the captain. What's he going to do? Decides to play to the back. To Rudolph Franklin. And this is the end of the first 45 minutes of play between Victoria United and Dinamo Football Club. With Nathan's penalty goal here, putting Victoria United at the helm of this particular match. The hit of the MTN Elite One Championship.
Play another ball. They go talking. What do I have you? You have talking.
Jerry, Jerry. Kim, voy a cámara oficialmente.
Pass now.
Ese me parece.
And yes, we're here at the Middle Park Stadium still counting for match the end of the MTN Elite One Championship. And as it stands now, it's one for Victoria United after Wilfred United scored the penalty awarded to them, scoring his fifth goal of the season. And equally, that was through a penalty first by Israel. And equally, Jimmy Atike, it was the first 45 minutes of play for Victoria United, who is commonly getting closer to grabbing 3 points in terms of this game against Dynamo Football Club of DYN.
Yeah, it's a good game normally. Because normally, like I said, the two teams normally they are 30 contenders when it comes to championship. So with Dynamo on that sixth position, they have that 11 points and 6 points behind the top teams from Spain of Brazil and Colombia of Germany. So they are everywhere to see how they can use those points. Likewise, Victoria United, they know that Victoria United is playing at home and they have that home advantage, knowing that they have had a lion's share as far as fixture is concerned in their last 3 games with Victoria United having 2 out of 3 and with Jamon having 1. And so as it stands now, this would be the third win for Victoria United against Dynamo of Guadalajara. But however, Dynamo, I think they have a problem. They don't score goals. They concede less. They have more draws presently than Victoria United. And also, their attack hasn't been clinical because usually their attack They scored us 5 goals. 2 goals from Jean Florent Batum, and 2 goals from Onwit the VIC, who have scored 2 goals. So, the other players scored 1. So 5 goals, and they conceded 6. So they have a goal difference of +2. While Coco, on the other hand, they have in defense, conceded 9 goals and scored 18 and 14. They just so, in a game where the shooting one has experience, talking of Pangelo, better experienced players in the different championship. I won't play with Babu that the past years and years. Have Babu Martin, who has played with limit of Blue. We have the likes of them. So, likewise, they have youthfulness, yes, but they have to get that second goal. And so, because now they are the top, they are the challenger, they are the title holder, and so they have to actually get a win here because we don't want a repetition of what happened with Panther, where they had to get the 4 goal. So, face it's a one phase that if you have to win the championship or not. So I think they have to start winning this particular game to ensure that they keep pace with Cologne. And Cologne, mind you, will go to 20 points should they win today because they have played less games than Gazelle, who has played the advanced game against Arena of Wednesday. So it's going to be a good one. But for the likes of Natal, they failed to get maybe a second goal in the first 15 minutes. I think Dynamo can get some confidence and score.
Talking about Dynamo getting an equalizer in terms of the next 45 minutes of play. We've seen them have a lot of opportunities but have failed in terms of finishing. Can we say that in terms of this first 45 minutes of play, finishing it what Dynamo
Being the problem of Dynamo, yeah, Jan Florent Batum, well, he's the key man to the squad in terms of goals as far as it's concerned. Nothing he was on loan to Jan Lobo, where he was part of the team that won the Cup Goal Run this last season against Egle of the Menua. So he scored 7 goals. So with that performance, it was wise for the club to bring him back to the parent club. But this season, he cannot stay alone. He has a very small too. But we need other players to play behind him, get the ball coming because they are 11 points. Like I said, they are 5 points worse than last season when they were under implement Aruga, where Aruga led them to top pool A last season, but fell short of idea the playoffs. So this time around, they were already 17 points. They have the players that can play top for him to be more. You look at Gumax, you look at where those guys are making sure their lines are always catching the attackers of Victoria offside. Seeing offside from Batum and Mamusu and the rest who are having offside because of the master the tactics of the defenders of Togo. So that's the key. But I feel that if the United doesn't double their lead in the first 15 minutes, then I think Dynamo might have the confidence.
Now, talking about the individual performance, we've seen Teteku We don't know, but in terms of stability, concentration in the first 45
play of the game, we saw that there was that training where we saw the assist from Nathan where Titeko had to hit the target and the save from the goalkeeper. From there, we started seeing things of a little bit. It's just about to be clinical when the chances come. Because the chances have been coming. Like we saw how the penalty situation came from. We saw how the midfielder had to work for that particular ball and the defender had to. They have to play as a team. They have to be clinical. They have to be accurate in their passing. I think Nathan has been doing so well. I think now he has engaged in now. He has been involved in some, I think, 6, 7 goals. Maybe 10 goals plus assists, 5, and then assists maybe 3 since the season started. So I think he has been a key man for this team as far as the Messi is concerned. So, but other players have to rally their ideas to get the goals. The Dynamo defense, they look a little bit wary at one point in time, but the attackers have to take their chances. Like I said, that's why I said that should they fail to get a second goal, Dynamo might actually get confidence and maybe seek for an equalizer and then get points.
Definitely getting 16 points of Victoria United will be another way to reduce the gap between the Gazelle and equally Column Sporting Tofinja and Lobo this afternoon here at the Middle Farm Stadium. And now we will be watching the next 45 minutes of play in terms of this particular game. What should we expect, especially as it is going to be Dynamo that will be in pursuit of an equalizer. Why not even scoring a more goals? While Victoria United either has the opportunity to either increase the scoreline or struggle to defend their one goal that they already have.
Yeah, now Enangasa, the coach of Victoria United, rather has to tell his players not to not to relent their efforts because one goal is not a comfortable win in an Elite One game. And then you look at Dinamo Enangasa too, be looking at himself, we say we need a win, we need a point to keep pace at the top because we too have title ambitions as far as the season is concerned. So it's going to be really be tight. Like we said, it was going to be a tight game, and with that win, who has the advantage? But things can change in the second half, knowing how Dynamo can turn water into wine. But they have been one of those teams that draw games because they've had series of 0-0 draws. That's why they consider just 3 goals. You can understand that they have series of draws in their backs. So they might just fight again for this one to be a draw. But however, Victoria needs it more because they're the title holders, and so they have to defend it and keep themselves afloat with those at the top.
And definitely, you're watching the champions of the 2022-2023 and the vice champions of the same year in terms of the MTN Elite Two Championship, who are currently tussling each other in the MTN Elite One Championship, especially for Victoria United, who is struggling to maintain this particular and who currently at the moment adding up to 2 assists onto his name. And equally, it's going to be the voice of President and Juan Valentine to be able to deliver another. Why not in the grass that because of their next 2 games is definitely going to be 45 minutes of this particular game here at the Middle Farm Stadium in Nimlik. Barcelona. A long one there for Pinarjo to find the captain of today's encounter for Victoria United, Freddie. Another shooting advantage still for Victoria United. Executed by 20 cents. Long one forward, the header comes in there. Jump points as it comes. Conceals control that the level. Beautiful ball there from not yet ready for her. Wilfred Nathan attacking towards the goal post of Dinamo. Wilfred plays to Tete and Tete goes to the action. But the flag of the assistant review was already waving. Head ball to get executed there by Cooper Jam Daniel. Plays across to Frank Pablo. Plays across to Dante. Beautiful reception there from Dante. And plays across Sunday. Sunday sends it into the penalty box of Victoria United. And Wilfred Nathan on a strike there from Wilfred Nathan that gets the fun all on their feet. Goes over the crossbar. That was an opportunity for Victoria United to get the second encounter. But yet, available for another opportunity to get that that much our weekend and supporters. What a neighbor. Advantage there for the ball was the points. Every shot. A recovery there. Right United. Pepa Florian. Also encounter. Step down for Mansfield. Mansfield's whole head slips long but not giving up. Okay. Trying that. The guy is from Douala. That was an action that needed the spicy hits from Nathan Douala, but unfortunately, was that really makes the fans say onto their feet from their scream. You could already say that that was supposed to be a goal, but unfortunately, we think that ended up with a lot of courage towards that ball, had to miss it out and set it above the goal post to tell you that imagine that, but and Stefan comes out to give out a clearance. The Sun City out of the field of play. The boys were struggling for an equalizer and doing all it takes. Areas that have been built by the Gomax. That's what you can see as Mamusa. Excellent set here from David Cup. Concentration, vigilance. And he was able, Dynamo Football Club, what a great goalkeeping. Germany, indeed, indeed, it is deserves to be applauded for that gesture.
That was the time save. Yes, that was the timely save there from Germany.
We're talking one.
Again because we almost conceded, and we know that two players to his head. That was bad control there from Wepa Florian. Not long ago, Victoria United gained opportunity. Beautiful cross there, but of course, they thought headed. They take off. Was impatient to bring the ball behind. And if I can take pass there from mirror. Now, there you go, as you find Captain Thomas with the long one into the penalty post. But the Germany answer present small. He's defending his title as the number one